week's episode of Learning Sparks. My name is Rich Hayzler and I am the proud principal of Pequannock Valley Middle School, a grade 6 through 8 school in Pompton Plains, New Jersey, as part of the Pequannock Township School District. On these episodes, we'd like to talk about instructional strategies that enhance student learning in our classroom. So today, I'd like to share with you some of the things that we're doing in our science classrooms that have had a real positive effect on student learning. And in fact, I think they can really belong in any classroom, in any content. And what it looks at is it looks at the 5E model of instruction. It starts off with the engage part of the 5Es. So when you talk about engaging, you're talking about lessons that mentally engage students with an activity or a question. We start right off with something as students walk in the room, or we have a question on the board that engages them right away to capture their interest and provide them an opportunity to express what they already know about a concept or skill being developed, and then help them build connections between what they know and any new ideas that may come up as they think. The second part of the 5E model is the exploration part. And when you talk about when you talk about the exploration part, you're talking about students carrying out some hands-on activities where they can explore the concept or skill. They grapple with the problem or the phenomenon, as it's called in science, and describe it in their own words. This phase allows students to acquire a common set of experiences that they can use as they help make decisions and make sense of this new concept or skill. The third part of the 5E model is the explain part. And this is only after the students have explored a concept or a skill where the teacher begins to explain what is happening. So very often it's the teacher teaches and then the students do the work. Here, the explanation by the teacher actually happens after the students have already been engaged in exploring the content. And so after that is where the elaboration comes in, which is the fourth part of the 5E model. In the elaboration phase, it provides opportunities for the students to apply what they've learned to the new situations that may arise within a lesson and to gain a deeper understanding of the concept and the skill. And it's important at this point for students to discuss with their teacher or with their peers any of their ideas that they have during this phase. So they're taking what they've explored and explained and then what they've engaged in, and now they're elaborating on what they've learned. And then the last part of the 5E model is the evaluation phase. And in this final phase, the students are putting everything together by reviewing and reflecting on their learning, and maybe even coming up with some new understandings of what they've accomplished during this part of the lesson. It also provides students an opportunity to provide evidence for changes to their understandings. So if you look behind me, you see a poster here that talks about claim, evidence, and reasoning. And this is what we do here with our students. We make sure that they can state a claim, they can provide evidence, and then they can tie everything together when they talk about their scientific research. But why can't we do that in every classroom? Why can't we engage students right out of the gate? Why can't we have them explore before, as teachers or administrators, we actually show them or tell them? And so when you think about a 5E model of learning and you're looking at the next generation science standards or any standards in your classroom, let students explore. Let them get engaged in what they're doing. And I can promise you exciting things are going to happen. Because when students walk into a classroom and all of a sudden they're doing, they learn. You learn by doing. And so we look forward to this type of learning, not just in our science classrooms, but we look forward to seeing it in every classroom. Not just here at PV, but let's see it in your schools. Let's see us start to spark learning in our classrooms by using that 5E model. So my name is Rich Hayzler. Again, this is Learning Sparks. You can follow me at Rich Hayzler on Twitter. I look forward to continuing to learn and grow with you, and we'll see you again on a future episode of Learning Sparks. Let's continue to always do what's best for kids. Have a great day.